Hello everyone, Sean here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a good summer. I'm here to let you know about a change to the name of my website, podcast, and social media channels. So, up until now, my website has been betterlanguagelearning.com, and I've used the same name, Better Language Learning, for Instagram and YouTube. And then on the other hand, I have my podcast for advanced English learners called No Word is an Island Advanced English. And I've decided to come up with a new name for all of these that will be the same to keep things simple. So, and also more descriptive, because betterlanguagelearning.com doesn't really describe the fact that, for instance, I work with people learning English, and not just people learning English, but people who's primarily at the C2 level and to a lesser extent C1. So very advanced English learners. And not just that, to add to that, people who have similar interests, which in my case are quite wide-ranging, but not, I don't talk about pop culture. That's not my thing. It's not that I'm not interested in pop culture, but it's not something I'm interested in exploring. So if you're primarily interested in improving your colloquial English, this isn't the channel for you. That's not the kind of stuff I create. Not that I dislike it. That's just not my thing. So English, very advanced levels. Maybe you think your English is too good to be improved on. You think any classroom isn't going to stimulate you enough to actually make progress. Well, I have created, I'm going to carry on creating materials that push people who think they've reached a certain plateau and they think that they've reached a peak. There's always room for improvement, and I strongly believe that English learners at the higher levels are not well served at the moment nowadays. On the one hand, we are not using the most effective strategies, and I'm going to explore some more effective strategies, especially now in season 2 of the podcast. There's going to be a greater emphasis on learning how to learn, how to start noticing and perceiving aspects of language that are very easy to simply go unnoticed. I'm actually going to start out with a mini series, kind of a mini course called An Anatomy of English. So there's that. So English learners, advanced English learners, very advanced, maybe so advanced that you think you can't improve. And thirdly, in the context of topics that are of interest to me, and I hope many of you. So things like history, political science, literature, psychology, environmentalism. I draw on and I regularly cite, I will refer to articles, essays, podcasts. I use sources primarily from long-form journalism. So that's from sources like The New Yorker, the Times Literary Supplement, The Economist. That's to say, a particular type of journalism that many learners, unfortunately, don't get exposed to. It's a particular type of nonfiction. I talked about the importance of this in the first season. So I wanted a name that conveyed this, that evoked this value I place on these kinds of things. So ethosenglish.com, I want to create a community of people who, on the one hand, want to improve their English, and on the other, want to be part of a community of people who are almost relentlessly curious, who are curious to an almost extreme degree, and about things that are a bit more academic. But to me, academic often is a negative word, and I don't think there's anything boring or dry about my interests or yours. So that's why I come up with this new name, ethosenglish.com. I will be changing this on YouTube and Instagram today. And like I said, the website, for now, there's nothing there. I will be putting content on the new website very soon. And the second season of the podcast, which will also, whose name will also change in the coming weeks. Currently, it's No Word is an Island. And it will soon be Ethos English. And I will be putting out a trailer in the coming weeks and the first episodes by mid-September. So thank you for watching and subscribing if you so choose, and I will be in touch.